Guess who's back? Back again. Caufield's back. Yes, he's back. Boys and girls, we're being inclusive over here. He is back. But before we begin with that, thank you to those who commented Joe Exotic in the previous Canadiens video yesterday. If you want a chance to be featured in the next Canadiens video, stick around to the end. Make sure you let me know you get to the end by commenting our comment question of the day for that chance to be featured next time. But Cole Caufield has been in a spot where even though he is playing for a Wisconsin Badgers team as a point-per-game player, this is a guy who is playing on an organization that really isn't all too great. We know the Badgers haven't been amazing, and we noted this in a previous video that Caufield has let a few of the aspects that made him so great when he was drafted in 2019 gone dormant a little bit, mostly because when he was playing with Jack Hughes and Trevor Zegras with the NTDP, he developed so much of his skill set away from the puck in order to find space, find scoring opportunities, and open himself up. Stuff like that is not really the case when you watch Caufield with Wisconsin, because the majority of the time Caufield is out there with the Badgers, he's either back-checking, defending, or he has the puck himself. The Badgers don't really have the best supporting cast around Cole Caufield, especially compared to before, because they dropped away from Alex Turcotte and Keandre Miller and all those other guys because they signed contracts in the NHL. But my gosh, we had ourselves what was Team USA versus Team Finland at the World Juniors preparations. This is not even the official World Juniors, this is the pre-competition, the pre-season, I guess you could say. And what we saw earlier yesterday was, oh my gosh, it was an amazing performance by Cole Caufield. Now, I'll be honest, full transparency here, I did not watch the entire game. I was doing my part trying to grind for weapon camos and Call of Duty Cold War zombies. The Stoner 63 is my main right now, and I just got that up to max level. I've been trying to unlock some of the cool zombie camos for that gun. But I did do my due diligence and spent the majority of my time reviewing the Caufield footage, not just the goals, because spoiler alert, he did score some goals, but I also spent some time watching most of the Caufield shifts from when he didn't have the puck, when he was trying to open up some space for himself, when he was actually, playing hockey, not just scoring all the goals. There are a lot of very generous people out there who share the footage, who indeed put this stuff online, and that's how I was able to watch it because, hey, I wasn't watching the game as it was happening live on TSN. But Cole Caufield's back, baby. And I'm not even talking about back as in, oh, Caufield is back at the World Juniors for Team USA like he was last year. No, screw last year. Screw it. Last year's Cole Caufield saw a U.S. team that was so weirdly coached, where a guy like Cole Caufield, who was noted for his goal-scoring ability and who was literally breaking records for the NTDP, better goal scorers than Kessel, Matthews, and Kane, and he tied Ovechkin's goal record at the U18s the year beforehand. Yeah, that guy was being played in a bottom six role that wasn't really out there getting any power play time, and he was in a position where, this was weird. He just didn't produce because he wasn't given the opportunity. But getting away from that, Cole Caufield in the most recent game that we saw absolutely showcased that with the right playmakers, with the right guys in front of him, he's back. He really is back. So Team USA ended up beating Team Finland 3-2 in Rogers Place in Edmonton, and Cole Caufield had 2 of the goals scored by Team USA, and it really, really was pretty. Cole Caufield started his night off, on the score sheet at least, with a second period goal assisted by Trevor Zegras. This took place a minute into the period, where Trevor Zegras picked the puck up on the right side. The Americans at this point had themselves a very nice long shift. They were cycling it, they were getting chances, whatever, but Zegras picks the puck up on the right side in the offensive zone. And just kind of like how I score these goals in my video games, Zegras just no look, he just spins and he just centers it right through like 3 guys, and he finds Cole Caufield dead center on the left side of the slot, open for a one-timer, and he absolutely grips it, rips it, and buries it. A Cole Caufield one-timer goal. When was the last time we've seen one of these? When? I'm telling you right now, this doesn't happen with Wisconsin. That's a team that allows Cole Caufield to take the puck and control it the majority of the time on his own stick. This American team saw Trevor Zegras, a guy with, as dubbed by many on Twitter, the best vision outside of the NHL. He kind of had eyes on the back of his head and he just turned around, no-look pass, right onto the tape, and Caufield doing what he does best when he's playing with playmakers who know how to get him the puck. He finds open space, he takes it, and he does the rest. That was amazing. Now, the second goal that Cole Caufield scored in this game was scored literally like 20 seconds after, because it's Jake Sanderson at the left point who has it, and he's dipsy-doodling. Oh my gosh, Jake Sanderson in a one-on-one battle right at the left blue line is able to completely free himself from the Finnish forechecker who is trying to steal the puck from Sanderson. And he just kind of does a nice little spin move. He gets around the guy. He uses his back to shield the puck. He does a very good job at doing that. Then he sends it back down low, where Cole Caufield picks this one up, and he cuts out in front of the net on the far side. As he cuts out, he has it on the backhand because he's trying to protect the puck. He's a right-handed shot. He's coming up over on that far side, and he holds it on the backhand to shield it away from the goalie. And then instead of cutting out in front and trying to get a nice pass out, nope, he just absolutely lifts it right as he finds the angle. He just backhand tips it up, and it's over the goalie's arm and into the back of the net. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful goal. Cole Caufield doing his thing in an organization that is actually giving him the ability to find open space and be the best version of himself. You know, like, he wouldn't have been able to do this with Wisconsin. The quality of play between the NCAA Wisconsin Badgers and the Team USA World Junior team, it's so contrasting, it's insane. Trevor Zegras is such a good player, and having Cole Caufield reunited with this guy is giving me so much more hope towards how exactly we can see a guy like Cole Caufield suiting up beside a Nick Suzuki, or a Jesperi Kotkaniemi, somebody who is actually creative, a Jonathan Drouin, I guess. Because you don't see this in Wisconsin. The idea we talked about in the previous Caufield video was about how the Wisconsin Badgers aren't giving this guy the ability to develop his off-puck skills. And this is the perfect scenario where he's going to be able to do that because, hey, he no longer needs to be that guy that the offense runs through, I guess. Because now you have Trevor Zegras, now you have Matt Boldy, now you have Arthur Kaliev and all these other guys who are over here doing their thing, and they're so incredibly talented that it makes a guy like Caufield, who is as talented, if not more talented, you could debate about that, it gives him the opportunity to kind of spread his wings a little bit and showcase that the talent that we saw when he was with the NTDP back in 2019, yeah, that's still there. His ability to find space and just know where he needs to be, it's still there. The instincts of a goal scorer as high class as Cole Caufield, they're still there. And even though his Wisconsin point production is great, you know, over a point per game, 6 goals, 6 assists, 10 games played, that's great. Everybody watching the Caufield games in Wisconsin was like, okay, this guy's really good. But the numbers, honestly, are reflecting a guy who isn't as good as Caufield has shown himself off to be. Because everything he has done with Wisconsin, the defense, the back check, the offense, it's just brought down a little bit because the team isn't that great. So for Cole Caufield, my gosh, this guy is an absolute maniac. I can't wait to see this guy suiting up for more World Junior games. We're gonna be trying to stream some of them. I will say it's gonna be difficult because Christmas is Christmas, and you know, I'm a Filipino guy in a Filipino family, so we do celebrate Christmas. So when the holidays come over, it's gonna be difficult to try to fit that in, but I'll definitely try. Definitely do want to get some World Junior reps in there. But for this video, talk to me in the comments about, oh man, what do you want to talk about? Let's talk about zombies. Yes, talk about zombies, and tell me what your favorite zombie movie is, because I did mention at the beginning that I am indeed playing a lot of Cold War zombies in order to get those cool zombie camos, because I think the zombie camos are more aesthetically pleasing than the multiplayer camos. Also, you can still level up your gun in zombies too, so it's a win-win for everyone. So tell me in the comments what your favorite zombie movie is, or just comment the word zombie for a chance to be featured in the next Canadiens video, and also talk to me about Cole Caufield in this game over here, because he's showing himself off as a guy who knows how to find space off the puck. He is doing that. It's not really something we've seen with Wisconsin, but I love seeing this stuff come out of Cole Caufield, because it's what we know he is capable of. So, talk to me in the comments about all that stuff. I hope you enjoyed this video. Trolls99, and bye.